I'm a fucking minion today, you guys. The things we do for children. The things we do for children. So, my nephew is in love with Minions, you guys, like every fucking child known to man. Since Minions came out, like, well, really, like Despicable Me with the Minions in it. So, my nephew, like every other child, loves the Minions. So, today I'm actually celebrating Halloween on the 30th. Tomorrow is actual Halloween. Today is Minion Monday. It is October 30th, 2017. And I am a giant-ass minion, you guys. Like, literally, just a giant-ass minion. Overalls. I couldn't find a long sleeve. Believe me, I wanted to find a long sleeve because essentially the yellow is because they're yellow. Kind of like why I got this beautiful bald cap on. I look so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Also, I cannot do anything in gloves, so I'm gonna take these off. But the black gloves kind of like finish it off to the whole minion thing. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even, like, costumes I thought I would never do. A fucking minion. But I am happy with the overalls, because, like, that's why I wanted to buy my own overalls, is I'll be able to wear these overalls, like, just as fashion overalls, you know what I mean? Like, it works out really nicely for the costume, but I also can, you know, use them aside. It's so funny because these are dude overalls, so there's like a fucking zipper right here, you guys, so then the dudes can go piss. That tickled me inside. But you guys, good motherfucking morning. Happy Halloween for some, happy early Halloween for others. Today is October 30th, 2017. It is Minion Monday. And you guys, this is Gaming with Ganja, episode 152. A little bit of Fortnite for Minion Monday. Mwah! Mwah to you. Kisses to you, Justin. Kisses to you. Here, I'll put some Gaming with Ganja without the plume of smoke. So there's some kisses for you. Mwah! I did the Gaming with Ganja emoji, which is simply the gaming controller with the bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke. And then I did some with kisses just for my husband and anyone else that is tuning in. Oh my goodness, my nose is like running like a faucet. I put a new nose ring in, but I don't think that could be it. Also, I'm really disappointed, you guys. My ball from my original nose ring went missing, and I'm a little disappointed because it means that I can't vacuum this room until we find it, which is kind of annoying. But what's more annoying is that was my one that I got my nose pierced with, so I really want to keep it. I wish I would have, as soon as I realized the ball was getting kind of loose, I should have switched it out and put one of these ones on. Honestly, I need to go get a new one. These ones are wearing down a bit. So honestly, I gotta start looking for a new nose ring. So Fortnite was having some issues yesterday. Hopefully, they got all those bugs figured out. You guys, this thing right here, I feel like I could also be Homer. You know what I mean? But it's 8:47 a.m. 8:47. Good motherfucking morning from me to you. But of course, good afternoon and good evening to all the little fluffy cottontails around the world. It's actually, it is Halloween for some. It's actually just, it's 1:47 a.m. Halloween for Australia, so. Also, you guys, we probably will do the Minion costume 2 days in a row, because this is my actual Halloween costume. Like, my actual Halloween costume for 2017 is a Minion. I'm celebrating Halloween today with my nephew. So I'm going to be going down to Oregon to get pictures with him, and then I also want to do, like, I want to like, attempt to do trick-or-treating with him. Like, even if we go just like have my mom stand behind one of the doors, and then me and my nephew knock on the door. You know, he's highly autistic, you guys, and he gets very scared. Like, I'm a little worried about having these in the Halloween thing, but this is what makes this Halloweeny. I have 2 little finger suckers in here. It's probably gonna freak him out, but it's Halloween. You're supposed to have a little bit of it. So, you know, I have my trick-or-treat basket. This year, I didn't put any webs on it or fake spiders. Last year when I did that, it freaked him out. So, no fake spiders, no creepy things. And I went with a costume that he'll like. Like, he loves the Minions, you know what I mean? Last year, I made him a little boxer costume. So, I mean, I don't even know what happened to that costume, you know what I mean? I put a lot of time and effort into that costume, and I don't even know where it is. I don't even know if my mom kept it, you know what I mean? I hope she did, but I honestly have no idea. So, I don't know, this is the first year where I actually bought a costume instead of making it, because I feel like I make these costumes and then they just get thrown aside, you know what I mean? Like, a few years back, I had made a miniature backpack for him to be Finn the Human. Where's that backpack now? Fuck if I know. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyways, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to Klub Kottontale. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis here on YouTube.com, as well as Kottontale on Twitch. And when I do a live stream or I post a video, it is a Klub Kottontale meeting. I decided to play a little Fortnite this morning. Originally I was going to play some Call of Duty with, potentially to play with my hashtag money, but she had already sent me a text message saying that she, you know, thought she was getting sick, so most likely when she got home, she's just going to go down and lay down. So, you know, I didn't want to choose a game where, like, I was going to choose Call of Duty just in the hopes of playing some games with my hashtag money. But the game that I actually wanted to play was Fortnite, so that's why I put Fortnite on. And I did notice that some of my friends were online. I actually switched to show that I was online. I think I might actually send a party chat request. So I'm gonna look a little bit different after I come back from this blue screen. Because I'm going to go ahead and create one. It is Minion Monday. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead. Oh shit, he's right at the top. Well, we'll add him, and then we'll also... I'm going to send one to his other one just in case. And then I'm going to send one to a few other people. Let me go down to the J's. That's where they're both going to be. Perfect. And perfect. Alright, so I now have sent those. It's going to be so weird. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be so fucking weird. I have to make my headset slightly bigger because of the fucking bald cap. That's hilarious. Oh, man, this is going to be so fucking weird. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, so now I'm going to mute my actual camera since I'm using my headset. Now, I have no idea if they're actually gonna come in here, you guys. I just kind of like make a party chat, and if someone happens to pop into it, that's cool. So I sent a few requests for the party chat. Will they jump in? Fuck if I know. Is this super weird on my head? Yes. Oh my fucking god, this is so weird. That was weird. My phone was doing something super odd. Okay. Shit. You know what I remind me of?
like in the Minion movie, there's one who is in a control room, and he's like, I don't even know. They don't fucking talk, man. They don't have like coherent words. And the only, like, I'm not a huge Minion fan, you guys, so the only thing that I know is like they go banana. Is there anything else a Minion says? I guess I don't fucking know. I should probably look up a few key phrases before I go hang out with my nephew. Oh, I could just see, like, I don't know what he's gonna say. You know what I mean? Especially with this. Like, this was part of his costume. So how sad is it that a child, like, literally a size, it's like a medium kid's costume. The fucking bald cap fit my head. What does that say about my fucking head? I have a tiny head. I'm gonna send him a snap. Because he was showing online, but it could have been that he's like watching Netflix or something. So let's just, oh god, I look so ridiculous. Banana. Banana? Party chat. Banana. I look so ridiculous! I look so redonkulous. Like, I can't even take me serious right now. Like, how am I supposed to take myself seriously? I can't. I just can't. Plus, the fact that I found this yellow shirt, top to bottom, sells like crazy amount of, shirts. I got a 3XL shirt, so it'd be kind of loose. I didn't want it to be super tight. Also, I wanted to be able to wear it later on, you know, like as a pajama shirt or something. But, they literally have like every size from like extra small to like 7XL. And then, like, reasonably priced, you know what I mean? Welcome back to Klub Kottontale. And you guys, good motherfucking morning. If this is your first time here, I am Amber motherfucking Lewis here on YouTube.com. You're currently watching episode 152 of Gaming with Ganja, where the games and the ganja are very dank and awesome. Today we're going to play some Fortnite. I might play another game before I leave for the day. We might play some games when I get back, because it is Lewis Friday. And because it's Lewis Friday, that means that Justin does not have a designated time to go to bed tonight. Also, I slept great last night, you guys. I slept great. Like, I want to say thank you to, of course, Glacier 1, and I think also CG was in there, and then a few baby bunnies that he had added. But thank you to those gentlemen for playing a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege with me last night. Those streams, when I do those streams before bed, they're really to help me fall asleep, and it helped so much. I slept like a goddamn baby, so I'm so comfortable today, you guys. Also, like, I asked my husband why there's all, like, the extra room here, and he said it's because of this. Like, to put your hands in it like this. I don't know if that's true, because these are men's work craftsmen. These are actual craftsmen fucking overalls. So it has like this weird space right here. And I mean, it makes sense. Like, I can fit my arms in it perfectly and sit them. So, I mean, I don't know if that's like true or not, but it is. It's like perfect for me to sit here with my arms inside of it. Like, I don't know. These are things that I do not know. And thank you, Nightbot, for putting up our 420 command, which my 420 command is a really good disclaimer for my channel, because my channel is an adult channel, 21 plus. I myself live in Washington State, where you have to be 21 and over just to go into a recreational dispensary to even look at things like this. You have to be 21 to even look at this in a store. You know what I mean? So that's why my 420 command simply states some of the marijuana laws for Washington. Simply put, 1998, Washington State legalized medical marijuana. In 2012, Washington State legalized recreational marijuana. I created the hashtags Green State, Smoke Break, and my particular favorite, legal marijuana. Because I live in a green state, I'm about to do a smoke break, and it's always 100% legal. cheers to anyone that's toking with me. This is going to be a wake and bake. I woke up, did my stretches, took my morning evacuations, took a shower, did another stretch, picked up the house, got the cat some water. And I knew that I wanted to do a Klub Kottontale meeting before I go and I do my stuff for the day. And I knew I wanted it to be gaming. So we chose Fortnite. Because I know people are curious. My stats. Here's first place. I have taken second so many times. Unfortunately, they don't have a top 3 or anything like that. Duos, I've taken the solo win once. I've only taken, technically, it's like Ricky Bobby. First is winner, everyone else is a loser. So I've gotten a win once. But I've been the first loser too many times to count. Like, that where it says placed in top 3 once, that was second place. So, there we go. I'm a party girl. Cheers. I'm gonna turn my music up just a smidge. Because now that I got my earphones on, I can't hear it as much. Oh shit, I didn't even do the first insertion. Let's go ahead and get that in. Ooh, you know what we should do, you guys? We should totally call. Let's oh, I don't have my one thing in here. I have this thing that, like, puts my, like, will have my phone sit upright. Oh. Wow, you guys? This little cheap one works really well. Like, holy shit, this is like just a little teeny tiny thing, and wow. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm impressed. Alright, let's, okay, we're gonna try. Let's see. I don't even know what I press. Is it this? Oh, okay, I'm ringing. There we go. I'll have you know, I've actually never done this particular thing. He's probably not going to answer. He's probably sleeping. I'm really impressed with this little thingamabobber, though. I'm surprised. I'm going to say he's not going to answer, so I'm oh, okay, good. Oh! Okay, word to the rise, don't try to press it while it's sitting on this thing. But yeah, this surprisingly held up my phone really well. Kind of, slightly impressed with it, not gonna lie. Oh shit, you guys. Okay. Okay, he's calling back. What the fuck? Okay. I don't understand! Okay. Did I do it right? I don't understand, you guys. Did I do it? Oh my god, I did it! Wait, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Did you have me sitting down? Sup? You're with Klub Kottontale, just so you know. I'm also a giant minion, if you couldn't tell. Look at this. It's a fucking bald cap, yo. I'm wearing a fucking yellow bald cap. The things we do for fucking children. This is for my nephew, you guys. I'll have you know. Look at this. Look at this. I look like you. But no, I was getting ready to do my wake and bake, so I figured I would be like you and Justin and do the creepy call. It's funny, I totally figured you were sleeping. Oh, Jesus. Then you should clean it. Oh my god. This motherfucker said that's his mom's truck. What the? Well, she is your mom. Wow. Dude, I don't... Snapchat's fucking chatting thing is weird, you guys. It, like, reconnects a lot. Did I just seriously see your armpit? Is that what I just saw? This motherfucker... Oh, God. Oh, God. No! Harry! This okay. 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 Wow. You know what? Actually, I'm really glad to know another male human being that grooms himself. More men need to start manscaping, just saying. The older I get, I realize that there's nothing necessarily wrong with, like, pubic hair, but there's something wrong when you let it grow like a fucking weed. Like, everything should be trimmed. There's a reason why hair has the ability to be cut, because it wants to be cut. Whoa! What the fuck? My phone, like, switched you sideways. What the hell? Oh, that was... Oh, what? Fucking weird. Technology weirds me out. Oh, and the phone, it ended. It ended, you guys. Holy shit, that took down my fucking phone percentage by 10. Holy shit. I don't know what happened. It ended the call, but I'm not calling him back. He can get on and find his whatchamacallit, fucking party chat request. Seriously, that fucking little fucking 4-minute phone call took down my fucking phone charge by 10%. Damn. Okay, phone on the charger. Dude, I was like looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, I got 57%. That should be okay. It's at 46 now, so it took 11% down. Damn. Yeah. Okay. I feel weird with my tattoos, dressed like a minion. I'm like a tattered up minion. Oh, we got something, you guys. I'm gonna see if he's gonna get that reference. I did a 90s reference, but he tends to watch some older stuff, so maybe he'll get that reference. There's... In the movie Home Alone, there's a scene where the dude, like, there's a dude Macaulay Culkin sets up where dude's in the shower and he like it's got the TV on, but he yells to the guy, you dirty animal, you filthy dirty animal. So I just was like, go clean yourself, you dirty animal. So I'm hoping he gets that reference. Probably not, because I'm an old ass fucking biddy. Alright, are squads even available? Oh, look at that! Squad's available and I ain't got a squad. Go fucking figure. Because I have to get top 6 in squads. Not too difficult. And then it looks like I have to get submachine gun eliminations and shotgun eliminations. So the submachine one shouldn't be too bad, but to be completely honest, the shotgun one is going to be really annoying because I don't like using shotguns in this game. Also, if you're just now tuning in, this is Gaming with Ganja episode 152, but all of my live streams and everything I produce is pretty fucking random. I'm gonna do pretty much whatever the hell I want within, you know, reason. But, the first half hour to an hour is always us chillin', token, straight west coastin', so hello to anyone tuning in incognitally or lurking with me. cheers to anyone actually token with me. I'm going to do some solo rounds, and then after boy oh boy gets out of the shower, we're going to see if he actually wants to play some Fortnite, because he might be playing some Siege or something like that. So we shall see. I had the, I like to call it the pow. Pow! Right to the kisser. It's the hit that just makes you feel like all your senses have been destroyed. I just took the pow right to the kisser. Woo! Yep, that was the pow right to the kisser. Oh man. Woo! Oh man. Just a little weed-induced tears in the morning. Woo! Alright. Well, on that note. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, man. That's the, like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Ooh, so uncontrary, like, some people... Oh my god. Ooh, I'm fucking, like... I'm faded right now. Oh man. So, some people would like to tell you if you smoke as much marijuana as I do that there's no possible way for you to get stoned from one bowl. And I wouldn't say I'm fully stoned, I'm just like, whoo, that definitely hit me. So, that's, I kind of try to spread awareness of how people like me are going to, you know, necessarily do what we do. So, everyone's body is different. Everyone uses things differently. It's kind of like we break it down to alcohol. Some people have one shot and they're gone. Some people drink 3 bottles and they're still able to walk. Those are different tolerances. And some people think that the more you drink, and usually that's correct. With alcohol, you know, the more you drink, the more of a tolerance you get. It's not always the case with marijuana when you're not just using it recreationally. If I was a 100% recreational toker, it would be different. Because it's really determined on how my body is using it. That's what determines if I'm, you know, if it's going to be a medical toke or if it's going to be a recreational toke. Also, you guys, so this is like a silicone thing, and it's like attached itself to my fucking skin. Look at this. Like, I'm legit not trying to. See, it's starting to move a little bit right here where my wig cap is showing. But, it's attached to my fucking skin. Like, not like adhesive wow, but like the type of material it is. Like, look at this. It's moving my fucking eyebrows. That's kind of terrifying. Huh. Wow. That's Yeah. Alright, I'm officially a minion. On, see, and it could have just been that it was like the dab portion of it, because now I feel a little bit clearer headed. It could have been that I just hit the really oily part of the bowl, and essentially I just dabbed myself out. Okay, we got a person there. We need to decide where we're gonna go. Okay, we got a person there. Got a person there. Got a person there. I don't think that person was really ready, was they? Fuck! That person was ready. But I actually got one of my shotgun kills, so yay! Oh, everything's brand new, so I smell like a fucking department store. Like the shirt has got that brand new smell. The overalls got that brand new smell. Like I smell like I just stepped out of a fucking department store and shit. If it wasn't for the fact that my chonies, my bra, and my socks are all previously owned. Plus, so I'll show you guys real quick. Well, actually, you can kind of see back here. My hair sticking out, because this is a child's one, so that's probably why it doesn't come back all the way in the back. But I'm wearing a wig cap right here. This is I got a wig cap underneath, so then my hair doesn't, just sit underneath there freeform. You can almost see the wig cap portion right here. But yeah, I put a wig cap on first, and then position the Minion's bald cap over it. Honestly, if you have really short hair like I do, it can be kind of annoying because in the back, especially, I don't have enough hair to, like, keep it together back there. So, unfortunately, it just keeps kind of, like, moving a little bit. But it's mainly this front part, like, I'm a fucking minion. Oh, fucking minion. Because it's Minion Monday, you guys. It is October 30th. But happy Halloween to some. There's lots of people. Actually, I've been learning a little bit about Halloween around the world. And did you guys know that some people actually do their trick-or-treating and celebrations on the 30th of October? That's actually like a very commonly done thing, especially when Halloween falls on a weekday. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, there's a lot of places that already did their trick-or-treating. Like, I know parts of Canada did already because I got a snap from my Lil Fluffi Kottontale Tammy, Chimmy 1975, and she's like, yeah, I'm handing out Halloween candy tonight with my spouse, and I didn't go, isn't it October, 29th or 30th there? But, everyone does it differently. That's why, like, I'm not worried about doing me and my nephew's Halloween today. For one, it's just better time this way. My mom works from 1 to 5:30 tomorrow, and Justin has to get in bed by 5 tomorrow. So it'd be like rushing around to do stuff before she goes to work, or, have it more relaxed today. We'll go, in the afternoon. I think what I'm going to do is basically a mock-up, have, like, either Richard or Justin be at the door, and then me and my mom are going to go outside, and we're going to knock on their door, and we're just going to tell him this is pretend. We're practicing. for next year, because there's no way that my nephew could actually go trick-or-treating, you guys. Not yet. You know what I mean? I'm not there all the time, so I'm not doing all of I'm his teaching and stuff like that. I'm not there. I live in Washington. He lives in Oregon. I'm also his aunt. I'm not his mother. But I'm the type of person that when you care about someone, you put time and effort. That's why I'm a fucking Minion today, even though I'm not a Minion fan. Like, those movies are cute and everything, and I really like my costume today. I think a lot of people are gonna get a fucking kick out of the fact that I'm a Minion, but like, honestly, you guys, it's pretty spot on, especially considering, like, I don't need to take my glasses off. You know what I mean? If you really want to see what I look like as a Minion, my nephew does have little Minion glasses, and I've put them on before. Justin lost his shit when I put them on. If I had contacts, I would totally wear the little goggles that came with it. But I don't have any current contacts, so my glasses work just fine. You know what I mean? That's actually kind of a, it's funny, because their goggles are essentially because they are working on things. Goggles, like, for example, in science class, if you wore glasses, they actually wouldn't make you take your glasses off and put goggles on. You just had to have protective eye gear. And these are technically protective eye gear. I don't know, I've wore glasses all my life, so I'm really used to them. I got my first pair of glasses when I was in the 1st grade. So I've been wearing glasses all my life. Very, very accustomed to it. Justin, he's like, there's a chance our kids will need glasses, huh? I'm like, there's a chance that you could need glasses one day, honey. But yes, there is a very good chance that our children will get my eyesight. You know what I mean? That's just it, is I have bad eyes, I have a bad leg, you know what I mean? I was born with mental and physical challenges, but I'm strong enough to have it. And that's one thing I keep telling myself, is the universe will not give my future children, if I have any, the universe will not give them a challenge that they cannot handle. It may feel like you can't handle it, it might really test your abilities as a human being, but I'm telling you right now, life, the universe, and everything that happens to you happens for a reason. Nothing happens to you that you cannot handle. It just might feel like you can't. I'm really comfortable. I love overalls. Like, I'm so glad that overalls are back in style, because I love overalls. I cannot wait to wear these, like, with, like, something else. You know what I mean? Like, put a crop top with my Sarah. Ooh, I think that's gonna look so cute with this. Oh my god, that'd be such a cute outfit. Alright. Yeah, the music. As we learn how to rainbow. Man, you have... I don't call them necessarily haters, but people who just want to try to bring you down. So YouTube has this new thing where, like, it'll let you know. But within 20 minutes, it gave me the not suitable for most advisors. That means that there's a shit ton of people. I would say out of the 5 people that popped in, there's probably more. Those are just the ones that or 7, now 7. But of those 7 or 6, I don't know, handful of people, most of them had decided, oh, this is bullshit, she shouldn't be doing this, so I'm gonna, put in a report or whatever. And I mean, I am smoking, I am toking on a bowl, so cool, and it is gaming with ganja, so cool. But I don't know, I don't understand people, and I don't want to understand people. I mean, I just think it's funny because they think that it's gonna stop me from doing a live stream because I can't make money. I don't do this for money, so it's, I don't give a fuck. But I definitely could see how, like, doing that to some other people, it might piss them off. Because basically, there's some people who do YouTube where this is, like, this is everything. You know what I mean? They don't have some other means. This is not my career. This is not how I make money. For me, I actually don't make money. I used to. But there's a reason why I qualify for Social Security disability. My husband is the one who actively works. I take care of the house, you know what I mean? I clean, vacuum, dust, do dishes, it's actually, my husband says that I do more than he does, because by me cleaning the house the way I do, keeps him from getting sick, which keeps him from having to take days off from his job. So he actually says that what I do is more important than what he does, but I say it's equal. You know what I mean? We're a partnership. We both bring something to the table. And honestly, I think that's how all relationships should be. You know what I mean? Whether you're in a relationship where, like, let's just say, ooh, I can hear another booby. I got the one upstairs, so okay, there's a person coming up here. Back! But, like, Justin grew up in a household where his dad was the 100% breadwoman. His mom has never worked a actual job other than, like, side jobs. Like, she's her mother's landscaper, you know what I mean? So his mom, he even says, like, my mom works harder than some of us sometimes, you know what I mean? But she's never, like, gone and applied for a job or anything like that. His dad never wanted her to. He told me when he met me that he would eventually like me to be a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom, and I told him, like, eventually it's going to be that way because my health problems are going to get to that point sometime. I'm working very hard to hopefully never have that happen, but, it is what it is. But, like, I feel like the universe put us together, you know what I mean? I knew that eventually, physically or mentally, I wouldn't be able to work, and, I would have to do the Social Security thing to be able to survive. I also, like, I had never really wanted to be, like, a stay-at-home anything. That was not something I had planned on being. But Justin always wanted to have someone like that, and the universe putting us together, whereas I wasn't necessarily, like, the type of woman that wanted to put into that role, that is my role. You know what I mean? I can't work. I would love to. And I'm hoping, like, me and my therapist, she even says that, like, maybe down the line you could do something, a part-time something or another, but that's just not right now. Like, we have to work on the mental, plus I have physical elements, and that's something I'm struggling with, is the fact that I physically can't do most jobs. That's why I have to get up and stretch in my channel, because I can't sit for a super long period of time. I had a job, you guys, as a telemarketer. I got in trouble for standing up too many times, and I tried to tell them that my hip was hurting. they told me to basically just, bear and grin it. And I basically would have to, sit for 2 hours in pain and then take my 15 minutes and do a very extensive yoga with people making fun of me, going, whoa, look at this fat bitch stretching her body. It's never going to do anything. And I'm like, I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm stretching because I have to. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of things that go into play when I, So I'm slowly but surely learning that self-acceptance of the fact that I can't work. You know what I mean? And some people would say, oh, this is a job. Oh, it's not really until it makes money. You know what I mean? It's a hobby. It's something that makes me feel good and actually helps me to be able to do other things. Like last night, it helped me to sleep. I used to be an immense insomniac before I started live streaming, and utilizing YouTube the way I have has helped me so many ways, mentally, physically, universally. Hey, Underworld Goddess, how are you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have to, Minion Kottontale has to go, get her little mini minion, because I am a giant minion, you guys. But I'll have you know that I do have a mini minion that's going to be wearing this. See, and the bald cap was to this, but he's not going to wear that. He's probably not even going to wear the goggles. I doubt he'll even wear the gloves, because he won't understand why there's 3. But it's the outfit. He'll wear the outfit. But yeah, it comes with actual Minion goggles, the bald cap, and then the gloves where it has 3, because Minions have 3 fingers. But yeah. If you want hashtag money, I can show you what I look like with the actual Minion goggles on. I mean, let's be honest, with my own glasses, I still look pretty Minion-ish. But, girl, these overalls are legit. Like, so comfortable. They're Craftsman, and this is what tickles me the most, because they're dude ones. They have the fucking... How fucking humorous is this? See, and you can see my yellow shirt underneath. This yellow shirt is huge. But yeah, I just think it's so funny because it's a man one. But it's perfect. Like, the setup is exactly like a Minions one. And this, you guys, is an actual Craftsman mechanics overalls. Usually upwards of $100 or more, less than $50. Literally my whole Minions costume was probably about $50, because the overalls, the coveralls were about $44, the gloves were about $2 or $3, and then the shirt was $7. So, okay, so like $55. But thank you, Underworld Goddess, for popping in. She's like, hey, Minion, I am indeed planning to take a nap, but hopefully I'll feel better and be up for COD later. I'm hoping so. I'm glad that I had been mindful and reread the messages, so I didn't, like, play. I would have had fun playing Call of Duty, but let's be honest, I would lean more towards it if I had my hashtag money playing with me. I myself wanted to play Fortnite or Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, however, is the type of game where I need someone to play. This game is the type of game where I can play it by myself. You know what I mean? And I could play Call of Duty by myself, but honestly, I think a lot of us, we're all just waiting, because here in a couple days, Call of Duty World War II is coming out. So excited for the zombies, you guys. We have done the beta, so we saw, multi-cunts, but zombies. So you guys, we have done a few matches. I hadn't done the greatest. Bad positioning in most of them, and then the last one, my shooting was off. I was using a far range up close, so the recoil was fucked up. Alright, girl, enjoy your tea and your nap. Mwah, hugs. Talk to you later. We will be adored. That you want us. Now you need us. Nothing can stop us now. I need to... The one and only thing. And I even got a big enough size to prepare for trick-or-treating. Like, he could put actual clothes underneath it, but, I mean, my mom, I don't know, the daycare has her working 1 to 5:30, and that, I can't, you know, can't do that. We wouldn't be going trick-or-treating with him anyways, because my husband works, you know what I mean? So he wouldn't be able to. But I'm just hoping when we get there, like, I just have a feeling it's going to be just like last year. I'm going to have to take the picture with my phone, which is gonna suck, you know what I mean? Like, my mom has a professional camera or whatever, but it's never seemingly working when we have an important thing that we have to do, so. So, I'll just use, you know, my phone. And it's just, the frustrating part about that is, like, figuring out the steps to get all of the pictures. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be daunting. But I want to, this year, hopefully, compile everything and get it put into an album. And then the following years, we just have to, you know, get the picture and then put it into the album. But it's gonna be a little interesting to do it for all the past years. At least the first year, I just have physical photos, like, unlike the other years where I had to use a cell phone or it got, you know, posted to an internet thing. I don't know. It sucked that this poor kid didn't have someone from the beginning. Like, there should have been someone when he was a fucking baby taking these pictures and putting them in a little album for him, but no. So it's like I have to, many years later, get it all together and compile it. And yeah, some people would probably go, oh, well, you don't have to. Well, but I love my nephew, and it's for him. It's not for all of the slaggy fucking adults. It's for him, and for him, I would do just about anything. Like dressing up like a giant minion. He's not my son, he's my nephew, but man, like, I'd die for that kid. See, this is what pisses me off. I go to check my phone, and I get a text message from my mom, because I texted her, we're going to come by today between 1 and 2 to get pics. She goes, okay, I've been telling him about it, but... And that's literally all it says. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, makes me feel like, do you not even care? You know what I mean? She is his guardian, not me. And she should care about keeping the tradition up that her son, Deshaun's father, wants to have. And that's a huge reason why I put all this effort into it too. It's for my brother. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make an album for him and Deshaun to have, so then he can at least see that there was one thing in his son's life that was stable. Huh. Funny how the unstable ant is his stability. But, you know, it doesn't take that much to show love and affection to other people, and especially children. You just have to do it. You know what I mean? If he ends up being pouty in the pictures, oh well, then he's a pouty minion. There's always that one minion that's like, I don't think this is good, and then I'll just be the happy minion next to him. All that matters is that the picture happens. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully the experiences will get better as he gets older, you know, and can start to understand it better, because he didn't have a life like a normal child. You know, he's not a normal 5-year-old, the poor kid. You know what I mean? Fuck. most 5 years olds would be able to go to a store, pick their own costume out, and be super excited for trick-or-treating. Also, be super excited for, like, pictures. But he doesn't have any of those things, but that's because he didn't have a very, you know, not even a minutely proper upbringing. And he's only 5. You know what I mean? Like, I look forward to when he gets to be older. You know what I mean? Like, 20-year-old Deshaun. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. 20-year-old Deshaun will probably, maybe not even 20-year-old, maybe like a little bit older than that. There's like, boys are slightly different than girls, where they like get into costumes and don't get into costumes. But there's gonna be a point in time when he's a little bit older and he'll be like, hey, auntie, I know it's been like 5 years since we've done a matching costume, but I think we should do that. I think it'd be really awesome. You know, eventually he'll be like, well, thinking about own kids for himself, and he'll have this book from, you know, when he was a baby. Like right now we've only missed one Halloween. Not because of me, I'll have you know. I've done 2, sometimes 3 costumes each season just so I can have my own costume. And then I'll do a costume with him. You know what I mean? Like, last year, I was Lumpy Space Princess, but I also was a ring girl to his little boxer. You know what I mean? And I'm the one that thought of the whole concept and made the costumes and everything. You know what I mean? But that's because, like, you don't know how heart-wrenching it is to have your brother go, hey sis, are you gonna still do that Halloween thing with Deshaun? Because I really would like for you to do that. I really enjoy seeing the pictures, and I think that eventually he'll really like to see it. And it just breaks my heart. You know what I mean? Because of course he's gonna love seeing it. It just sucks that, like, there's not enough people excited about it. You know what I mean? Like, for fuck's sake. I don't know. It just makes me glad that when I have kids, I will be a stay-at-home mom. And I'm gonna be so attentive. So fucking attentive. Like, I mean, a huge part of your child's development is all of the time and effort that you put in those first 2 years. And I'm not talking the stuff you have to do, like giving them baths, feeding them, you know, keeping them clean and healthy. I'm talking about the extra stuff. Finding out what they may or may not like, you know, going to a store and going places and seeing what their face lights up at, you know, reading to them everything that you can think of, you know, talking to them like they're a human and not some squishy tiny thing that just came out of you, because they're a fucking human being. That's gonna be difficult for me to not cuss, but my best friend Michelle told me, she's like, girl, I was worried Madison's first word was going to be fuck. And look at her. And it's true. I look at Madison, and that little girl is probably going to be, like, at least her next high school class president. You know what I mean? Like, she's so fucking intelligent, so honest and well-rounded, and she's not even 12 years old. You know what I mean? And that's all because of how her mom raised her. And a huge part of, like, child raising, I don't think, is like all the shit that you teach them. It's what you show them. It's how you act towards them, and talking to them like a fucking person is, I can tell you right now, that's what kids want. They don't want you to be like, oh, you're so cute, like a fucking dog. They're not a dog. They're gonna be you one day. Like, literally, that little squishy tiny baby that you're going blah, 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 at is gonna be a fucking adult one day. And some of them remember that bullshit that we do. Like, oh God. Like, my little brother Christian, oh, the stories he has. He's like, Amber, you used to baby me so much. I'm like, I know, I'm so sorry. I apologize, my little brother. You know what I mean? Like, at least now he only picks on me about it, but I did, like, and some of the stuff he's thankful. Like, I forced him to eat vegetables, and now he knows, you know, why, and he actually still eats his vegetables. Thank you, Christian. But man, I tell you what, when he was fucking 7 years old and his teenage sister was making food and he did not want that fucking green beans, he liked corn, and he only wanted corn, but I told him you can't just only eat corn. Oh, and then I would tell him, I was like, your body doesn't process it correctly, and he'd be like, and then he started giggling, he's like, is that why there's corn in my poo? I'm like, yes, that's why. But it's funny, like, now as an adult, his go-to is actually green beans. I'd like to think that's because his sister forced green beans on him. And, I mean, my little brother's only 6 years younger than me, you guys. So, I made that much impact on someone who's only 6 years younger than me. Imagine what kind of impact you make on someone that is half your age. Just saying. Like, I know that some of my best friend Michelle's friends are kind of jealous of me because when I come around, her daughters, they look at me like I'm, you know, they don't even know, you know, they're just so excited to see me and they're like, wow, we don't even see this person very often. But it's not about the time, it's about the quality of time that you put in. I make an effort to go see my goddaughters as much as I can, you know what I mean? Same thing with my nephew, and that's why over the years, you know, they've grown up remembering me and, you know, missing me and appreciating me. Like, all it takes is just putting that time. Most people don't understand the importance of just paying attention. So yeah, it annoys me that each year I have to fucking plan everything for the Halloween stuff. But I just think about what it will be like for the future. You know what I mean? And I feel like my nephew, and especially his father, even if his nephew, because my nephew's not going to appreciate that book, not until he's older, you know what I mean? That's just sort of the way it is. But his dad's going to look at it like, damn, you know, for one, I know that he appreciates me doing it for him, but he's just going to be able to look back at something and it have that consistency. You know what I mean? One thing that was just the same, and then he can have that memory. And hopefully, maybe he'll continue it on. Like, I look forward to, you know, years from now, like, being able to do, like, a costume with not only my nephew, but get my brother up in there. Like, oh my goodness, that'd be so fucking awesome. Ah! This thing, so fucking annoying. But to get a wireless headset is even more annoying because then there's batteries and all sorts of things. Like, ugh. But I don't like this. It's like an umbilical cord with my fucking controller. The suckle of life. Oh, I got a snap like almost an hour ago. Oopsie. Ipsa-daisels. Oh shit, we're an hour in. Thank you for any opinions that may or may not be on Gaming with Ganja, episode 152. Little Fortnite for Minions Monday. Okay, let's see. Oh, 38 minutes ago. Yes! He totally got my reference. He's like, you filthy animal. LOL, Home Alone is the best. Ah, yes. Oh, man. Oh, I should have opened the snap an hour ago. He got the reference, you guys. That's so good. Oh, this metaphorical tear is for the younger generations. People 10 years younger than me love Home Alone. Yes, 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 yes. I had a round of applause. Here's something from elementary school. Round of applause. How many people had that friend that did this shit? Round of applause. Never funny. Just saying. Just saying. Like, unless you want to be that person, never fucking funny. Oh, this fucking bald cap is like... I feel like Homer. You know what I mean? I feel like this is more Homer than Minion. But, maybe that's just showing my age, too. Like, I just want to, like... I want to connect the lines. And then just, like, put in a squiggly on the side. Oh, I want to do that so bad. That moment when I'd make a pretty good Homer. Woo! Oh, it's going to be a good day. But of course it will be. And it's 9:47 a.m. So still, of course, good motherfucking morning from me to you. But of course, good afternoon and good evening to all the little fluffy Kottontales around the world. Thank you to anyone that has been tuning into our first Klub Kottontale meeting of the day. We have done a few solo matches. Excuse me. One thing you must know about Klub Kottontale, it's never about the game. It's never even about what's going on the screen. It's just about chillaxing, having fun. This is a Klub Kottontale meeting. Simply put, this is a club. I'm a Kottontale, you're a Kottontale. So we have Kottontales in the club. It's a club of Kottontales. We're meeting. So it is a meeting of the Klub of Kottontales. That's all it is. I'm just going to be here doing whatever I feel like doing. Most of the time chilling, talking, chilling, token, you know. Keeping it hashtag moist. Because here in Klub Kottontale, M-O-O-I-I-S-S-T. That is one too many S's. Okay. There we go. To be moist. M-O-O-I-I-S-S-T is to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and be loved. Hashtag no shame. But cheers to anyone that's going to toke with me. So we're going to toke on this bowl, and then we're going to hopefully do a little bit better. But honestly, as long as I get either the shotgun kills or the SMG, like I complete those nifty little daily challenge things. I like they have a daily challenge. Because without the daily challenge, it's just about seeing how long you can survive. And I think it's always going to be about that, just how long you can survive. Can you earn the umbrella? You know what I mean? Like for me, I got the umbrella when I got first in duos. But yeah. I just love my ring that came out of my Autumn's Blessing candle. I can't wait to use the bath bombs. Plus, Justin still needs to use my other Wicked one. So it's very similar to the Autumn's Blessing. So it still has that rose gold setting, kind of like this one does. But you would almost think these rings came from the same collection, but they did not. The one on my ring finger is the Autumn's Blessing. The one on my pointer finger is actually the Wicked collection. This is my first Wicked one. This came out of the candle. But I have a bath bomb. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. That'd be shitty, but they do go really well together. The fall collection, like, oh, it's just so beautiful. And even though I got mainly duplicates out of my Wicked one, I am glad that I got a free gift ring with mine. So I do have 2 separate rings, and I have a necklace. So I didn't, like, this was one of the rings that I wanted, but I wanted one that had this stone on a single band. Didn't happen, you know what I mean? I am going to be ordering more Hello Kitties, and hopefully we get more than the 3 that we have. I have 2 faces and one of the cat ears. I'm really hoping to get one of the silhouetted ones or the other cat ears. They also have one that has her bow on it. Oh, I would love for that one. And then there's a Barbie collection, and I'm going to be getting 2 of those rings. I'm pretty excited that they made the fact, like, oh, I can't even, that this random site that I happen to love, you know, I talk about it all the fucking time. Like, I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, and then I am a huge Barbie fan. Like, and then they did Hello Kitty and then Barbie. Like, are you trying to kill me, Fragrant Jewels? Like, are you trying to kill me? Amber, Residual King. What up, Little Fluffi Kottontale? How you doing? Cheers. You came in at the perfect time. You could smell it. Hey, it's a Minion. I am, in fact, a Minion. And I even have, like, I'm not wearing them right now because it's hard to play video games, but I got little black gloves to go with it. I am, in fact, a Minion. I'm actually doing, celebrating Halloween with my nephew today. So here's his costume. We're going to be Minions together. He got an actual Minions costume, so his has the design on it. Mine's, of course, just overalls. But I wanted to be able to, you know, wear my overalls outside of Halloween. So that's why I got just regular overalls. Right? I thought it was pretty awesome. Me and my nephew have done some pretty cool costumes. We've been devils together. I was a police officer. He was a prisoner. That was a pretty cute costume. His parents got him a little prisoner costume, so I just got the cop to go with it. And then we were Fiona the Human and Finn the Human one year. And then last year, he was a little boxer, and I was the ring girl. He actually passed out before we could get pictures, so the picture is me holding the sign, and it says Total TKO. and it has his name on it, and it has him sleeping there with the little. I made him a boxer robe that said his last name on it. So I laid the boxer robe over him. So it's him passed out with his boxer robe laying on it, and me holding a sign that says TKO. It's pretty fucking cute, not gonna lie. But he's in love with Minions. It was either Minions or Thomas the Train Engine. You know what I mean? So I went with Minions. I'm actually pretty excited because, like, I went to the movies and Justin had gotten a special Minions set, so I have a cup that this was on top of it. I'm keeping this as, like, my little souvenir, but I'm going to give him the Minions cup, and it came with a little, like, popcorn basket, but we're going to use that for his trick-or-treat basket. So he has a little Minions thing. We're going to stop by the Dollar Tree and get, like, Halloween stickers, so then he could put the stickers on the bucket, make it interactive for him. I don't have kids, you guys. I just am a very crafty person, and I love everything fun. Like, I feel like the small things are what make, like, things extra special. You know what I mean? I don't know. Aw, thank you. I love it too. I'm annoyed that I have to put, like, most of the effort in when we do the Halloweens together, but it makes me glad and very thankful that I have, like, this tradition with my nephew that no one else has. I'm hoping, like, you know how, like, obviously, I don't know if you're a boy. You could be a boy or a girl. I have no idea. But, like, for boys, like, you hit a stage where you're like, you know what, dressing up isn't cool. But then he'll hit that stage where he's a little bit older and he'll be like, Auntie, do you wanna start doing those costumes again? Oh, I can't wait. I'll be like 40-something and I'll be like, of course I want to do a fucking costume with you. And it'll be even cool because maybe by that point I'll actually have some kids of my own, get them in on the mix. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying right now, if I ever have enough, I want to do Bob's Burgers. I know that's like one that's done a lot. And this one I really want to do, but I'd have to wait for him to be a little bit older. I would love to be Rick and have him be Morty, his dad be Morty, my husband be Morty, my mom be Morty, just be a bunch of fucking Mortys. Oh, I want it. I want me as Rick and a bunch of fucking Mortys. That'd be so great. Oh, it'd be so great. I would love to see that too. I'd want him to be a little bit older though. But honestly, like, it's perfect because my nephew has short brown hair. I would literally just have to buy him Morty's clothes. Oh, it'd be so good. Well, shit, and I'd have to be honest, I don't think his dad has seen Rick and Morty. Cyber pat on the back, LOL. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I wish I had the album because my favorite photo I've gotten with my nephew is when I was Fiona the Human and he was Finn the Human. My husband got a super cute picture. My nephew was on the ground rummaging through his toys. You know what I mean? So you just see this little kid with the Finn backpack. Like, the outfit was so cute. We couldn't get him to wear the Finn hat, but he's not really good with hats. That's why I'm wearing this. There's no way he would wear this, even though this came with his costume. But it's a little Finn, you know, with his little backpack sitting there rummaging, and I got down on the ground and started rummaging with him. So it looks like a giant Fiona the Human with a little Finn the Human, just like rummaging through the land of Ooze toys. It's like the greatest picture ever. And then I got another one where I grabbed him and I was like lifting him in the air. So he's like, I got him in the air like this, and he's like smiling and I'm smiling it, so it looks like a giant Fiona is picking up a little Finn. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. This bald cap is so weird, you guys. Like, look at this. You see how my eyebrows are fucking moving? It's because, like, the type of material this is, it's done sticking to my skin. So it's like, I am the Minion. Oh. It's gonna suck when I need to go to use the restroom, though, because I'm not a dude, and I can't use this fancy little zipper that's in the front here to go pee. I have to take the whole fucking thing off. That's gonna suck. It's basically like I'm wearing a onesie right now. I wanna know, how do you bitches wear overalls to festivals? Unless you got, like, the booty cheeks opened up, you know what I mean? Like, how are you going to the restroom? Oh, I know exactly what you're doing to make sure these don't go down into the fucking ickiness on the ground. It's like, dude, not even worth it. Or rompers. Rompers are cute until you decide to fucking go to a 8-hour festival in one. Oh, hey. Yeah? Oh my god, honey. Oh, you messed that day up. Hello. Yeah, I know. LOL, pop the top, let it drop. That's funny. Yeah, no. It is. I'm so comfortable right now. Oh. The fact I don't have to do crazy makeup this makes me so happy. Well, I'm just hoping that it's not like last year where we went down, tried to do it, everything went horrible, and then we had to come back like a week later. Well, but look, just like look at my fucking text messages, and I haven't gotten anything since. I've never worn them, not yet anyway. Oh, like overalls? Yeah, I still don't even know, because I was like, hey, we're going to be coming down between this time, you know what I mean? And then she's like, okay, I've been telling him about it, but what? This is like, I don't think my mom seems to understand that he's, like, he's a fucking kid. You tell him what you're doing. You don't... Well, but it shouldn't even... See, that's just it, is like my mom doesn't get him excited for Halloween. You know what I mean? I don't think she shows him anything. Even, you know what I mean? And I know before he came to my mom, he was just, like, I feel bad for Deshaun. Like, he does not have... But that's why I try to do this so much, so at least this is the one, like, stable thing. Are you gonna play some Fortnite with me, or...? Yeah? Yeah? Also, I was in the middle of this bowl if you want to talk with me. My husband got home, you guys. I'm sure you guys saw him go past. Oh, he's holding Garfield. Oh, Garfalamoose. Hi, Garfield. Hi, Garfield. Oh, he's like, no. He's like, no. He's like, no. I don't want any of it. He's like, I don't want any of it. What? Garfield? Garfield! Oh my god, he made this motherfucker wave and shit. That poor cat. Hi, Garfield. Oh, hi, baby. You just want some mama pets. Hi, handsome. Hi, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Garfield. Hi, baby boy. Yeah, you just wanted some pets. Hi. He's a good boy. Aww. I love when he stands on his hind legs to grab your hand. He's like, let me stand up. Naomi used to do that all the time. Naomi was like a lemur. Alright, you guys. I'll be right back. Because I do have to go pee. This is gonna suck. Yeah. not like my camera microphone. And there's a lot of cat hair on it. That's lovely.
Oh shit. They smell 60 squats. He's probably jerking his tiny wiener in the shower. If he's not, he should. You'll probably be able to hear me much better now. I know. Trust me. Goes through all the effort to set up that monthly visit, but then when it comes to the yearly thing that he enjoys, doesn't make any effort. I get you. Yeah. Doesn't want to do what? She didn't do anything. We got the costume. We did everything. It's always like that. It will always be like that.
I pretty much have given up on it. No, I just like. It's like even though she forgot it, I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not like that.
Stupid tape.
Huh?
You have that stupid tape.
I heard him. It's funny. Ugh. Oh, it's so funny. I had to make the thing bigger just to fit my Minion cap in it. I thought it was hilarious. I'm surprised. I mean, I have a pretty good mic, so I should test like how far away you have to be to still hear it. You know what I mean? Because I know that you can hear it when it's out there. You know what I mean? So what a wonderful little device. Wonderful. Jesus, honey. You take one hit and then everything just like see? Huh? Well, and is he even gone? Anyways, welcome back, you guys. So when Justin gets home, it definitely can become super random, because I'm already a pretty distractible human being. But if you're just tuning in, this is Gaming with Ganja, episode 152. Do a little Fortnite for Minion Monday. Today is October 30th, 2017. That means tomorrow is Halloween. Woo! So I will be a Minion today and tomorrow, you guys. We are doing our Halloween picks with my nephew today instead of tomorrow, because if we were to do it tomorrow, we'd have to get there super early because my mom works at 1 in the afternoon. It just made more sense to come there today when she's got the day off. You know what I mean? But it's only 10:09 currently. And I had told my mom that we would be there between a certain time. So I'm actually thinking probably like, I don't know, noon. So like 2 hours or less is about how much longer we'll have. And this meeting has already been an hour and 20 minutes. So not going to be a super long one. Should I tell her to possibly do it earlier, Justin, so just we can get home sooner? Okay. Because I can end at 11, and then we could get there. Yeah. So, I don't feel like there's anything. Look at this. I'm like, I'm not hitting that. And that was sitting like, okay, I have this little area right here, and you see how it's pretty much like super organized. It was all like cockeyed and smushed and like craziness. Ugh. But no, Justin, I feel like one of the, like, if I was to black this out and then put squigglies, I'd be Homer. I mean, and there's too many hairs up here because he only has 2 hairs. But it just makes me think of Homer. I love it. Oh, also, look at this. The type of material sticks to your skin. So you see how it's moving my fucking face? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, like, I think it'd be awesome if one year I was Homer and you were Marge. You're slightly taller than me and thinner than me. I am lumpy and shorter than you. We are the perfect Homer and Marge. But if you were a Duff Man, what the hell would I be? Barney? Oh, God. I do not have a good belch. My friend Jessica can do a fucking belch, man. So are we doing it up? That's kind of why I hadn't started another solo match too, because I don't... Do you want to do a solo? I'm like, you decide. So we're going to do one more solo, and then, I'm going to do some duos with the husband, put some Gaming with Ganja emojis into the live chat. Also make sure those are still in the title. Which, also, thank you to anyone that has potentially left an opinion. An opinion is always left in the form of a like or even a dislike. So thank you very much for anyone that has left an opinion thus far. It is always going to be your opinion to give, not mine to tell you to have. So thank you for anyone that has left one. I don't even talk, like, that's a fun fact about me. Like, I don't even talk about the opinions until after the first hour. Like, after I've been going for an hour, unless I know I'm not going to stream for an hour longer, then I'll do it beforehand. Or if, like, sometimes we have, like, little, you know, crashes or whatever, and I'll be like, you know, this one's an extension of this one, and thank you to the opinions that were on that one. Justin, did you want to put crumble wax on this, or no? So Justin loaded Jaded Rose, but I want some crumble wax on it. We did start the we started this gaming with Ganja with a bowl that had a little bit of crumble wax on it, but because of my nails, I have to do it differently. I like pour it in my hand. Oh my god, Mother. You're so fucking frustrating. I hate that she automatically assumes it's everything to do with... She's just like, we're looking further into assessing his condition. He's a fucking kid! Kids sometimes want to do things, and they sometimes don't want to do things. It could have nothing to do with the fact that he's autistic. You know what I mean? I fucking can't stand that she, like, oh, it frustrates me. What? I don't even understand any of this text message, but... Anyways, stream will be ending at 11, or shortly after 11. Ugh, man, I'm telling you what, Ooh, look how beautiful that looks. So, if you were here moments ago, you saw what the bowl looked like without the crumble wax. Now that right there is the crumble wax. So this is some hash plants. It is by Northwest Cannabis Solutions. And the crumble wax is some Blue Dream. So the Blue Dream is in a package like this, and it's sold in a package like this. So we have a little bit of the crumble wax. Sticky Buds, Honeycomb by Sticky Buds. A little Blue Dream. This has 68.2% just THC, I think. Oh, okay. It has 66.3% THC and 0.25% CBD. So this does have a little bit of CBD in it, but mainly THC. And then the herb is this right here. So it's some hash plant. It's an indica, which people always ask me, what do you like, indica or sativa? I'm like, I like pot that smells good and looks nice. So, yeah. Me personally, if I have found that I like hybrids more. You know what I mean? But like, let's see, what was it that you got? The green crack was a hybrid, right? See, so green crack was a hybrid by the same company. I prefer the hash plant. I feel like it has nothing to do with the fact of sativa, like indica, hybrid. Like, I think that you like have to try stuff and see how your body takes to it. And everyone's different. Like for me, the last few months, it's become recreational because I've worked very hard throughout the years with mindfulness and different tips and tricks and tools to make marijuana not so much a medicine, but actually just be able to be like everyone else that goes into a recreational dispensary, or what you think everyone else, because you really don't know why those people are in the dispensary. But, you know, make it to where I don't need it for something. But it's, you know, it's still going to be that way. Sometimes when I have a panic attack or something like that, it helps, you know. Like right now, I am feeling a bit of anxiety. I would say that I still am a little bit medicated from earlier, so I'm doing all right. But I can, like, best way to explain it is I can hear my heartbeat, and it feels like it's moving its way through my body. Like, trying to come up out my throat. But that's just one type of a anxiety or panic attack. Like, they're all so very different. And each one, like, I have, for all, like, honestly, what probably triggered this, because that's the correct way to use that word, when you suffer from a mental disorder or a mental ailment, you know, some people like to call it different things, things will trigger certain stuff to cause a panic attack. I'm pretty sure my husband coming home is what triggered it. Has nothing to do with him. I'm very happy he is home. But I have social anxiety. So just the entrance of a new person and I didn't get a text message, so I didn't know, like, he was on his way home. So just that entrance of a new person made my social anxiety get intense. You know what I mean? It could have been from, us having our little Fluffy Cottontail residual king pop in because it's a person coming and talking with us. That's how social anxiety is, and unfortunately, sometimes it becomes even worse to where you say and do things that are taken incorrectly, or there's people who like to target you and try to make it worse when they see you're having troubles or whatever. You know what I mean? So, and that's, like, not even just on the internet. Like, that's in real life. Like, those people exist. That's why they're on the internet, is because they exist in real life. People who just see that you're having a difficult time and they purposely want to make it more difficult for you. Why is beyond me, you know what I mean? I could tell you why I used to do some things like that, you know what I mean? Hugely because of insecurities. And another thing is, like, if you bully before a person can bully you, it almost makes you feel like their bullying was, it doesn't feel as harsh or whatnot. But to bully someone just because you are bullied is just as bad. You know what I mean? Shit, I did a lot of fucking fucked up things in my early 20s and late teens. And it just makes me glad that, I learned from it and I developed as a human being. Yeah. Banana? Huh?
When you do that, it makes it too realistic.
Well, I was gonna look up different things that they say. You know what I mean? So then I can, like honestly, I chose a good costume for this year, honey. You want to know why? There's actually a lot of people doing the Minions costumes. No, and, like, they don't have kids. Like, it's just adults. Adults being minions just to be minions.
And your entire costume can be worn year-round if you didn't want to put them together.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait to wear these overalls. I love these overalls so much, and they're comfy. Well, no, well, eventually when they get old and tattered. What I was thinking is one of my halter tops with my Sarah over this. Right? I think that'd be super cute. Also, I might, and this is a huge might, but I kind of want to go look, I don't want to do it to these ones because these are really nice, but I want to go to a thrift store and potentially find more overalls, and I want to cut it and make it into a skirt. Because what's the point of me going, I mean, yeah, I could probably eventually find a skirted one, but I think, unfortunately, I didn't get to the stores before the trend is fading. I don't know, or maybe we didn't go to like Old Navy or JCPenney's, you know what I mean? We still need to look, because I do want to get, the skirted overalls. Or even shorts like we saw at that one place. You agreed with me, those shorts overalls were adorable. But as you can see how big these are, you now understand a little bit how big I have to get it. Yeah. Yeah. You have to remember. He's like, I like 'em lumpy, meaning she's got lumps. And it's funny, when I met Justin, like, gosh, like, I was proud of myself, because, I was back down to 230, and I had worked really hard to get to that point, because the person that I was with beforehand actually had, he was a very abusive person in the relationship. He's actually a really good friend, but he was a horrible boyfriend. And, when I met that person, I was 210, I was very physically active, like, I liked going and hiking and doing all these things, and he was not like that, even though he was a physically fit person. Like, he was the type of person where he didn't really have to work that hard at it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not my body type. Like, if I want to have a certain body type, I have to work really hard at it. And unfortunately, he was the type of person, he could eat fast food all the time and not work out and not have it affect his body. And then I would, you know, he would have me eat with him. And he would say things like, oh, well, if you want to eat, like, it was horrible. Like, I think about it now and I'm like, damn, Amber, like, you really were fucking that insecure. You know what I mean? And it's because I had lost that weight. Like, I'm proud of the fact I went from 336 down to 210. But the way that I lost that weight was partially good. I was eating right and exercising, but I wasn't mentally treating myself good, you guys. And that's just it, is like, to be fully healthy, you have to be taking care of your mental and your physical. So yes, I am heavier now than I was then. But I am physically better health-wise now than I was then, even though I'm heavier, because I am mentally healthier. Being mentally healthy is what's going to help with the physical. Like, and a huge part of my shit now is I got a husband that likes it lumpy. He's sitting over here like, I swear, I'll be sitting here times and I'll look over and he's just like staring at me like, I'm like, what? He's like, I was just looking at your lumps. I'm like, oh my God. Or like, you know, I'm sure any girl that has been with a chubby chaser, that they've heard this before. I like the feel of your weight on me. The crush me feeling is a huge thing, and like, I've never been into that. Like, I'm a big girl because it's my body type. You know, like, even if I worked really hard, like, you know, I'm always gonna be bigger. I'm Islander, and I'm not one of those really tiny Islanders. I'm one of the bigger Islanders. So I'm always gonna have a thickness to me. Even when I was 210, I was still a size 16. I looked great though. Oh my goodness. Like, like if I was going for a size and I'm not really doing that, it'd be like a size 14, 16. I liked the way my body looked, you know what I mean, around that time. So that's like the way that I'm going. And right now, I would say that I think I'm like an 18, 20. I'd have to check some of my pants. I put a bowl out for Halloween with a sign that says, please take one. But I think these punks have been taking 2 or 3 hits. God, that's great. I feel like that would be Halloween in like the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. I feel like that would be Halloween in Amsterdam. Also, I'm bringing this, and I figure, you know, obviously it's Halloween candy, but like these to kind of get him used to the fact that Halloween's a little bit creepy. You know what I mean? And hopefully I can get my mom on board. I was hoping, you know, do a mock trick or treat where just Sean and I, with my mom, knock on their door, you know, and like you be there or whatever, and like. I was thinking, like, you could bring your cape, or my cape, and wear that, just so it's a little extra spooky. Just because, like, I know that Nathan wants pictures of his son trick-or-treating. You know what I mean? And I want to do that next year for him. Huh? Well, are you not understanding what I'm saying? You're going to be answering my mom's door. I want to do a mock trick-or-treat. I mean, you don't have to, but I just figure, like, when he goes trick-or-treating, there's going to be people in costumes. And who knows what that costume's going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just, it's frustrating because, like, this is one thing that my brother really loves. And you want to know how it started? You want to know the very first Halloween that it started? My brother came over to my house. Deshaun was dressed up as a little devil. And I go, oh my gosh. Bro, I have a devil costume. And he goes, seriously? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, give me 2 seconds, I'll put it on. 5 minutes later, I was in costume, got a picture with Deshaun, and Nathan was like, we should really recreate this each year. I really would like that. And then next year, we did it. And he was the little prisoner. But you remember how hard that Halloween was, and that was the Halloween with both of his parents. You know what's weird? You know what weirds me out? Is that Halloween 2013, which is the one that he was a little devil, you know what I mean? Halloween, sorry, I apologize, Halloween 2012, because Halloween 2013 was the little prisoner. But Halloween 2012 was Halloween at my ex's house. Halloween 2013? Wait, or did I miss Halloween 2013? Because I know that I did the little cop with the prisoner, but that was here. We were here already. We moved in here 2013 though, so I guess that does make sense. No, that was 15. 2014 was when we didn't get to see him. But Justin, we got together January 2013. We moved in here October of 2013. So yeah, 2012 I was at Dan's, and 2013 I was here. That's crazy. My life changed dramatically at the end. That's what I was trying to get to you, but you're so enthralled in your phone, of course. I was trying to fucking tell you my lifetime span, and you're just like, I was looking at you! If I was telling the stream, I would be telling the fucking stream! Stream, you! I'm like, my fucking face is turned. Any dumb person would know if a person's looking at them, they might be directing it towards them. But never mind, my husband doesn't care to know part of my history. Okay. Well, anyways, so in 2012, that was my nephew's first Halloween, I was at my ex's house, and, like, by the end of, like, in those next few months, like, my life became crazy. I was homeless at the end of 2012. And then at the beginning of 2013, I finally was starting it somewhat stable, and then, the end of January 2013 is when I got hired at Value Village, and I started working in February. Met Justin in that time. But I think a lot of 2013 and 2014 is very blurry for Justin. Especially considering the end of 2014 I proposed. So I think that, like, Justin's life from, like, I don't even know what his life was like before 2013, but I feel like 2014 and behind, he just basically doesn't remember much of. Huh? And then he always forgets that we were engaged for a year. You know what I mean? We were engaged for a long time. Like, man, life was stressful.
I know you couldn't hear me, but I said I saw a small clip of World War II zombies.
I could hear you, I just don't fucking care. I would have said something if I cared. Why do I care? For one, I'm not even playing Call of Duty. And that day, the game doesn't come out for another couple days. Why do I care about something that I can't even play? Why am I going to want to look at something that I can't even play? Don't you think that I would have looked up a clip for zombies if I cared? I haven't even looked up clips and shit for Sims. And I care more about Sims than I do for Call of Duty World War II. Like, we've already discussed this, that, like, I would have waited. If I would have known that Sims was coming out, I wouldn't have bought like, the season pass. I would not have happened. I would have gotten the game, but I wouldn't have gotten the season pass. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be playing that game probably at all. Very much. Like, from the time that it comes out, that week, I'm going to be able to play it. Because once Sims comes out, everything's going to be Sims. I wish I was playing Sims right now. I hate when people say okay like you're a fucking 3-year-old. Just putting that out there. And I'm not going to be doing any duos, unless my friend that I had hit up earlier happens to hop on. I'm just going to do solos until we end stream in about an hour, so. And you guys, this is Gaming with Ganja, episode 152. This is some Fortnite for Minion Monday. I am a minion. And I do have my black gloves, but cannot grip a controller with them bad boys on. So, tomorrow is actually Halloween. Today is the day before Halloween. It is October 30th, 2017. It is Monday, Minion Monday. Oh, man. So, instead of doing our pictures tomorrow morning with my nephew before my mom has to go to work, because no matter what, we wouldn't be doing trick-or-treating with him, because we can't. He has to be, like, Justin has to be in bed tomorrow by 5:30 so he can get up Wednesday morning. You know what I mean? He's going to be driving when there's going to be, oh, God, that's going to be crazy. Because, you know, November 1st at 1:30 a.m. is, you know, still Halloween to most people. So, but we're going to go do the pictures today because my mom doesn't work. You know what I mean? My mom doesn't have to work today, so we don't have, like, a time constriction. I'm hoping it doesn't take all fucking night to get these pictures. I feel like it should be pretty fucking simple to, you know. She should have been telling him, like, the last, like, week about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. You don't just, I don't know. And she also, you know, claims that she knows it better, but she also pushes it all on his disorders. And I can tell you right now, as a person who actually has mental disorders, your brain and body isn't always fucking up. A lot of the stuff that he does could just be him being a fucking child. Because let's guess, he is a 5-year-old. Let's see, we're gonna go. But it's just frustrating because I don't like people that make excuses, but especially not a fucking grown ass woman. You know what I mean? Like, we just, like, it doesn't matter if he's grumpy. Like, he just got to put the costume on and take a picture. So what if we don't get to do the other stuff? Like, would I like to do a little mock trick or treat? Yeah, because I would hope that one year he actually gets to experience it like a kid would. But I don't think she gets him excited for it at all. You know what I mean? And Halloween is not one of those things, like, not every kid is into it. Some kids hate fucking trick-or-treating. But the picture is for his dad, you know what I mean? Let's see. We'll go. Tomato Town? What? Why have I never noticed that name? Tomato Town. Oh, goodness.
It's got a giant spinning tomato on top.
Yeah, no.
People were saying
I-
missed out on an opportunity to change it to a pumpkin just for the Halloween.
Oh, yeah. They did miss on an opportunity to change it to a pumpkin. But they would have to make it, you know, Pumpkin Pub or something, though. They wouldn't be able to have it be Tomato Town. I have not breaking that open for resources. That's... And there's Tomato Town. I only have a fucking pistol, so this is not gonna be good. Hey, it's not a bad bush. It's a pretty okay bush. At least okay enough for me to finish my bowl, and then we're gonna go pilfer in Tomato Town. Tomato Town. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. See, and that's why I chose a Minion, because it's a costume he'd like. Could you imagine if I actually did the Bam Bam and Pebbles like I wanted to do? Watch, I'm gonna end up being a Minion every year until he actually understands what Halloween is. I mean, I can only imagine, though, like, she doesn't care, though, because she didn't spend any of the money on any of it. Like, she didn't even have to buy a costume. I bought the costume, so... Whoa. That would have been a cool kill for someone. Okay, yep. They already got everything else. They missed that one ammo underneath the stairs. And it looks like they're gone. But, oh, you didn't even read the text that she sent me, huh? And you guys, I hope everyone has a happy and safe Halloween. That is a huge thing. There's a lot of people that like to do really dumb things. Someone fucking died. So I think everyone is out of Tomato Town now. But I got some good stuff. Also, alright. Make our way out of Tomato Town. Yeah, I need to get submachine gun and shotgun kills. So I'll be using this one and this one. I didn't want to pick up that pistol, but whatever. It's a blue pistol. It's not bad. Down to 25 people already and I haven't seen anyone? This is nuts. Okay, I mean, I see remnants of people. That's how I got most of my weapons. And then, like, there's a stair, like, I see remnants. Oh, man, see? Down to 21 already. What the fuck? I mean, I ain't mad about it. That's for damn sure. Because I'm surviving. But I haven't even seen anyone. Ooh! Oh, this is a good bush. Oh, this is a good bush. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a great bush. Holy shit. Justin, look at this bush I found. Okay, I know he's playing too, so I gotta not distract him. Oh, like, it's best to move slowly side to side because they do pop up. But, like, you could kind of see her leg down there just a little bit, but if I, like, position her like this. Nice. Look at this fucking bush I found. Right? From this angle, you can't even see her feet. And when I position it this way, you can kind of see her foot just a little bit. But you can't see her head at all. Oh, man. Oh, there's a person there, you guys. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to move. Ooh, I see two people. Okay, let's watch this debauchery go down. Okay, shots fired. Well, considering that went from 21 to 20, I think one's dead. Oh, no. Oh. Maybe that's not them. Now it's down to... I don't know. I heard more shooting. Oh, goodness. It is a nice bush, but I gotta move. Gotta go that way. Just trying to determine... Damn it.
Fuck!
Oh, we both died like one after another.
Look at him. I didn't realize he was running into the same bush I was sitting in.
Oh, damn.
I heard him coming in. I just didn't know where from. I looked around. He came in the bush, shotgunned me. I shotgunned him.
Ooh, that's crazy. Do you want to do a duo before we have to go? Or do you just want to do another solo? Because well, you've already gotten that solo first, you fucking bastard. But I haven't. Huh? Okay, we're just gonna do solo. So I'm gonna do probably one more solo, but I'm smoking a bowl. No fucking shame at all. I guess, the glacier one isn't going to be popping in. Whatevs. Like, an hour ago, he said he was taking a shower and that he'd be on, but that's okay. Dude, I feel so weird. Oh, man. I'll have you know, I would never choose a Minion costume for myself. Also, it's like, because it is a kid one, like, it doesn't go down all the way in the back, so you can kind of see my hair poking out a little bit. But... oh, shit. Oh, sweet. Thank you for grinding some up, Justin. Shoot. Present, past, and all future Ambers appreciate it. And you guys, if you just happen to be tuning into our first Klub Kottontale meeting for today, today is Minion Monday, October 30th, 2017. Tomorrow is Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone, you guys. This is episode 152 of Gaming with Ganja, where the games and the ganja are very dank. Playing a little bit of Fortnite, you guys. If hashtag money is up to it, she's currently taking a nap, but later on, if she's up to playing some Call of Duty, I am going to get down on some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with my hashtag money. No shame at all. And her and I will be squatting up for this weekend for World War II. I can't wait to do some zombies, and then, of course, some multi-cunts. And thank you to anyone that's been tuning in incognitally or lurking within this live stream. Excuse me. And thank you to anyone watching it later as a posted video. Welcome back, Lil Fluffi Kottontale. Hey to you. And thank you especially to anyone that's left an opinion. Always going to be yours to leave, not mine to tell you to have, but thank you to anyone that has left one. What up, CG? How you doing? Morning to you. I am Minion Kottontale today. Banana? I don't know any other fucking... Justin says it makes it too real when I say it, but especially when I go banana. I thought about looking up different phrases that they said, but it's funny is I would never choose a Minion costume for myself, but my nephew loves the Minions, so of course, for this year's costume, he is being a Minion and so am I. Instead of doing it tomorrow, attempting to get the picture before my mom has to go to work, we're just going to do it today when she doesn't have any work, so there's, you know, ample time to get him into his costume. It should be really simple. It's just like his onesie, but even more simpler because it zips in the back. But I already know he's not going to wear the gloves or obviously the bald cap. That's why I'm wearing the bald cap. And he probably won't even wear the goggles. But the outfit is the main thing. I like how this complete stranger worded this. It's very rude, but He's like, do you need weed to get stoned or to get relaxed? So that's pretty much the same fucking thing. But as anyone who has been in my channel for a long period of time knows, that I live in a state where you can buy it recreationally, but my body uses it medically from time to time. So sometimes it's going to be recreationally, sometimes it's going to be medically. My body has only used marijuana recreationally for, I would say, the last 4 months. My body always used it medically before that. And today, all medical. Hello, welcome to Klub Kottontale. But yeah, no, I don't even call it getting stoned. When people use it recreationally, I would like to say it's like they're getting marijuana drunk because they smoke marijuana and they kind of get inebriated off of it. For me, it's, you know, it's not like that. Sometimes I actually do get what you would call stoned, but that's very infrequent. Far and few between. I would say that our very first bowl of the day was a recreational one. All the other ones, not so much. And you guys literally, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 comments before that person said, do you do weed to get stoned or do you get relaxed? It says Command 420. 1998, Washington State legalized medical marijuana. 2012, Washington State legalized recreational marijuana. And then I created the hashtags Green State, Smoke Break, and my particular favorite, legal marijuana. And you guys could watch Snapchat Smoke Sesh, episode number 6. It's entitled, I Am Human, Mental Health Awareness. And that could teach you just a little bit more about Amber motherfucking Lewis. And, you know, some tidbits about her mental elements. If you want to know about my physical, like my left leg or whatnot, you could just ask. I mean, shit, when you have a giant scar on the side of your body since you were 2, you're pretty used to talking about your physical. Thank you, Nightbot. Stay hashtag moist. Here in Klub Kottontale, MOOIISST is our moist you see, and that is to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and be loved. Hashtag no shame. I'm not asking it in like a I didn't respond in like a bad way. I just said my body uses it medically, and sometimes it uses it recreationally. Those are the correct terms when you're speaking about it. You know what I mean? There's really, marijuana is all one and the same. The marijuana that's inside this jar is marijuana. But how the person's body uses it is going to be different. Also, how you buy it. I bought this in a recreational dispensary, meaning I'm over the age of 21. You have to be 21 to go into the dispensary. But just because I buy it recreationally doesn't mean that my body's using it recreationally. And then I said you can watch Snapchat Smoke Sesh episode number 6. It's entitled I Am Human, Mental Health Awareness. Welcome, new Lil Fluffi Kottontale that simply put play. I don't know who you are or what channel you think you came into, but that's not something that you say to a complete stranger. If you're looking for a channel where a person's constantly playing the game, go fucking find one. That is not us. Here in Klub Kottontale, this is a meeting of the Kottontales, and I'm just gonna sit here and do pretty much whatever the fuck I want to. Sometimes it's going to play, the game a lot. Sometimes it's going to be chillin', token, straight west coasting. It's pretty much what majority of my Klub Kottontale meetings are about. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis here on YouTube.com, and I stream because I want to, not because someone's going to come and watch me. I do this for my own self-well-being. I also utilize a social media like YouTube.com as a way to spread mental and physical health awareness. Cool. Thank you, Nightbot. I had to reboot him. But no shame. Remember to stay hashtag moist and be kind to everyone, because different strokes for different folks, and they are all pleasurable in their own way. And then the definition of moist in our channel, MOOISST, because MOIST is always going to be like water, dampened, wet. But our type of moist is to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and be loved. Hashtag no shame. Oh, I like the pumpkin. Hey to you. Lil Fluffi Kottontale Naveen, how you doing? And you guys, it is the day before Halloween. I will be a Minion today and tomorrow, however, since me and my nephew are doing our costumes today. I am a giant Minion. I actually started the stream wearing my little gloves, but is exceedingly difficult to hold a controller with those gloves on. And if you just happen to be tuning in to Gaming with Ganja, episode 152, whether you're tuning in, it's just after 11 a.m. on October 30th, or maybe you're watching it later on as the posted video, we're doing a little Fortnite for Minion Monday. And you guys, if you're new to my channel, we are not a channel where it is about the gameplay or chatting with complete strangers. It is simply, I came here to relax and have a good time and enjoy a meeting for myself. If I actually meet other people, that's cool, but it's not why I do this. I do this for myself first and foremost. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm sure you can tell. I mean, come on now. I think it's funny when people that pop in on a daily basis into my channel ask me how I'm doing. It's like, you can kind of see how I'm doing. You know what I mean? Plus, I have a shit ton of videos. If you didn't get to see any of the live streams, so you can always tell how I'm doing. Plus, I share it on my Snapchat, you know what I mean? But that's just when, like, people who aren't new to the channel ask me how I'm doing. I just think it's kind of funny. Like, and especially if they, had recently popped in, because it's like, well, shit, you were here yesterday, you know how I'm doing. But I'm ready for December. That's how I am. But if you follow me on Snapchat, you already knew that. Me asking how people are doing is I don't watch people and keep up with them. That's not what I'm about. I actually don't watch hardly any live streamers for the most part. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, if you just happen to be tuning in, I'm going to toke the bowl, and then we're going to do our last solo match, and then I actually do have to go and get pictures of my nephew. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long, but I could end up being gone the rest of the day, and then not even be able to do another Klub Kottontale meeting. I'm hoping we get to do, another one, but I don't know, like, I want to play Rainbow Six Siege with my husband! I just want to play with adults. Like, I want to have a squad full of adults, and if I can get Justin, Aaron, and CG, we just need one other adult, and there's a few other adults that we could add, like, Big Booty, or, B-Boy, Little Fluffi Kottontale King, he also recently got it, but, like, I had infant bunnies, and it was, and I'm talking the younger of the two was more mature than the older one. Yeah. Fucking sad, right? I actually muted them. You'd be proud of me, honey. I actually muted them in the party chat because they kept trying to interject themselves into my adult conversation, you know what I mean? And I had said, fuck me about something, You know what I mean? You know how we go. You go, fuck me. You know what I mean? And they were like, oh no, I'm too young. No, thank you. And I was just like, nope. Hey, 47th. I'm just like, nope. This is the last time of them interjecting themselves into something adult contextual. You know what I mean? That they don't fucking understand. So I just muted their bitch asses. And I'm just gonna do that from now on. Like. Like, that's why I'd prefer to have a conversation with someone who is, oh, nice, over the age of 21, because majority of the time the people that are mature are gonna be over the age of 21. But that's not always the case. Like, Glacier One, a very mature individual I've met, he's only 20. You know what I mean? I've only talked to him a few times, but, Michael, aka Codex, he's also, fairly mature. You know what I mean? And he's even younger than that. And then I've met people that are even younger than that are pretty mature. But, for the most part, I haven't even met mature people around my age. You know what I mean? But the reason I put 21 plus is because that's what I am. Like, people are always asking me how old I am because they think I'm like 19 or 20. I'm like, I am 30. I'm gonna be 31 in just over a month. Like, November 11th will be 1 month to my birthday. Ah, I'm so excited. Who's that person? No, that person. Oh, okay. That's what I was asking. I was like, who the fuck's Joseph? But, you know, that's because we don't call him by that. Oh, I know, that's what you were saying, like, he completely disappeared or whatever. Oh, it gave us the dark-haired, one of the dark-haired chicks for our last match. Nice. Wow, look at all those ridiculous people. But yeah, you guys, if you're tuning into my channel going, oh, sweet, like a girl playing constant gameplay. Nope. My channel's never about constant gameplay. Sometimes I have more gameplay than other days, but it's never about that. It's about that I wanted to have the Klub Kottontale meeting. This Klub Kottontale meeting existed because I needed it to. And it had nothing to do with the potentiality of saying hello to random strangers. I needed this for me so I could get my social anxiety under control to be able to leave my house and go do the things I have to do today. And this is going to be done very casually. Very, very casually. And what do I mean? It means I don't ever choose a place to land. I'll have you know. Sometimes I'll choose a general direction, but most of the time, I just like to drop and see where we're going. In this case, I waited pretty much until the end to drop out. And it looks like it worked out for me. There's no one over here. But there is a house. Oh, wait. I hear footprints. Woo! So, unfortunately, this was not a good one. Because this guy's going to try to come hunt me down now. And that's how some people try to play. They want to kill as many people as possible. That's not how I play. And I'm never going to play that way. It's about my survival, not how many people I can destroy. Boom. That's how you get down mountains. Without fucking dying. Okay. Looks like we got some, at least ammo or possibly armor. I can't quite tell. Oh, shit. It looks like grenades. You know what? Grenades are better than nothing. Oh, no. It's just ammo. Nice. Oh, and then stone. Hi, Jerry. Oh, hi. With your cute little fucking gray eyes. Hi. Or, well, they look gray down there, but they're green. They have like green, yellow eyes. If he was a black cat, he'd be a very traditional fucking... Oh, it's so weird how, like, it's like, completely part of my skin now. Like, especially because, like, I feel the warmth in my own skin. And, like, see? Oh, ow. That did not feel the greatest. It's I think it's the material that the bald cap is made out of. I could not even imagine a kid wanting to wear the bald cap. And I'm talking just, like, a normal, everyday kid. Let alone a autistic child. They'd be like, oh, no. Someone took a 2-hour-long shower so they couldn't come fucking play with us. Damn it. And we're dead. Fuck you, person! I hate people that play this way. That all they care about is how many people they can kill. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Because there was no reason for them to shoot me. Wasn't interacting with them, but see, they play because they want to kill people. And unfortunately, that's the one thing I hate about that's coming about this game, is that there's more people coming about like that. There's not more people that just want to survive in the game. They just literally play the game to kill you. That's why, like, Justin, I don't think he understands. I almost punched him in the face for showing me this clip because it pissed me off that bad. Like, he showed me a clip. Like, why I'd want to see this clip is beyond me. But he showed me a clip of someone sniping someone before they even had a chance to land to the ground. How pathetic are you? You just want to see how many people you can kill. You know what I mean? And this is not, like... No, when this game was explained to me, it was never like, oh, you have to get as many kills and survive till the end. No. Survive like fucking Hunger Games is how it was explained to me. Which Hunger Games is, they're dropped in an area, they fucking get their weapons, and they only kill if they have to. But there's always that group of people who their whole thing is they think that killing the most people makes them the greatest. You know what I mean? You want to know how many people I killed when I got first in my duo? 1. Literally, it was me and my husband, and it was before the update, so basically when you're in a duo, each person counted as 1 people, so there was 4 people, but 2 of those people was us. And there was 2 other people. They could have been on a team, they could have not been, we don't know. I killed 1, he killed the other, we both survived to the end. You know what I mean? Now it's different. Now it's set up when you do a duo or a squad. Doesn't matter how many people make it to the spot, you all get that rank. which is a little lame in my case, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't earn it, is how I kind of look at it. But I'm really proud of me and my husband when we got that duo win because we both made it to the end. 1 kill each. Because it's not about how many fucking kills you get, it's about how long you survive. But I don't know. I personally think that's children or tryhards, and the fact that the tryhards had made their way to a fun game like Fortnite is kind of sad. You know what I mean? I don't know why anyone would be a tryhard at anything other than real life. But cheers to everyone. Have a safe and happy Halloween. It is Monday, October 30th. Halloween is October 31st. It will always be October 31st in the United States of America. I don't know if other people celebrate Halloween on a different day, but it's always been the 31st. Last day of October, you know? But anyways, it's time for me to go. Hopefully get these pictures done fairly quickly. I hate my mom, man. My mother. I guess maybe it's always parents. It makes me almost never want to have kids. So then I never have to be the parent. I can just always be like the cool aunt that teaches things. I don't know. Maybe I'll have kids one day. The things our brain thinks. Like right now I can tell that I'm having shitty fucking anxiety because my brain is just all over the place. I can't even think on one thing. So, blue screen, and I'll see any of you guys that happen to tune in later. This was our first Klub Kottontale meeting. Minion, Kottontale, Amber motherfucking Lewis Minion will be back. No shame at all, and I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, stay #Mooiisstt.